From cartridges to discs, downloads to digital libraries, the way we access and play games has always evolved. But in the late 2010s and beyond, a revolution began. Gaming without hardware, gaming from the cloud, gaming as a service. The world was introduced to a future where you didn't need a console or a PC to play the latest titles, just an internet connection. Welcome to the era of cloud gaming, subscription models, and the changing face of the industry. Gaming is evolving faster than ever. It's no longer just about what you play, but how you play, where you play, and who can play. This is the story of the streaming era and how it's shaping the future of gaming. The late 2010s saw a major shift: subscription-based gaming. Inspired by platforms like Netflix and Spotify, gaming giants introduced services that allowed access to massive libraries of titles for a monthly fee. And leading the charge was Xbox Game Pass, launched in 2017. Game Pass wasn't just a subscription, it was a game changer, offering day one access to Microsoft's biggest releases, including the Halo, Gears of War, and Forza franchises. It wasn't just about owning games anymore, it was about access and discovery. Other giants followed. Sony expanded its PlayStation Plus offerings, and Ubisoft, EA, and even Nintendo explored their own subscription models. Gaming was shifting from product to service. But subscriptions were just the beginning. The next frontier? Cloud gaming, a way to play blockbuster titles without powerful consoles or PCs. Just a screen, an internet connection, and you're in the game. In 2019, Google introduced Stadia, promising high-end gaming with no downloads, no discs, and no expensive hardware. It was ambitious, streaming Assassin's Creed Odyssey on a smartphone or Cyberpunk 2077 on a tablet. While Stadia faced challenges and eventually shut down, it sparked a race in the industry. Microsoft's xCloud, Amazon's Luna, and Nvidia's GeForce Now took the baton, each refining the concept. The dream was simple: play anything, anywhere. No console, no PC, just you, the cloud, and limitless gaming possibilities. But the reality wasn't as simple. Cloud gaming faced hurdles, latency issues, inconsistent internet speeds, and high data consumption. It wasn't just about hardware, it was about infrastructure. Despite these challenges, cloud gaming kept growing. In developing regions, it provided access to high-end gaming without expensive hardware. For others, it offered gaming on the go, without being tied to a console. The future of cloud gaming hinged on technology, specifically the rollout of 5G networks, providing faster speeds and lower latency. With 5G, cloud gaming became more stable and accessible. Combined with powerful AI and edge computing, games began to stream with near console quality, even on basic devices. This era wasn't just about technology, it was about changing who could play. Mobile gaming surged, with titles like Genshin Impact, Call of Duty Mobile, and PUBG Mobile, proving that AAA experiences were no longer limited to consoles. And with the rise of cross-play and cross-save features, barriers between platforms started to crumble. Gamers on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and mobile could finally play together, shaping a more connected gaming world. So, what's next? AI-powered game design, deeper virtual worlds, and hyper-realistic simulations could define the next chapter. The metaverse, virtual reality, and augmented reality may reshape what gaming even means. But at its core, gaming's future is about inclusivity and accessibility. More players, more stories, and more ways to connect and create. Gaming isn't just entertainment, it's a global language. From cartridges to the cloud, from local co-op to global connections, gaming's journey has been nothing short of revolutionary. And as technology continues to advance, one truth remains: the desire to play, to connect, and to tell stories is timeless. The future is already here. The only question left is, are you ready to play? For decades, the idea of stepping into fully immersive worlds was but a sci-fi dream. But as technology advanced, that dream became reality. Virtual reality, augmented reality, and the concept of the metaverse promise to change gaming forever. We'll now explore how gaming is breaking the boundaries of the screen and redefining what it means to play. The future of gaming isn't just about playing, it's about living the game. Welcome to the next evolution. Virtual reality isn't new. In the 1960s, devices like the Sensorama and Sword of Damocles introduced the concept of immersive simulated environments. But it wasn't until the 2010s that VR became a reality for gamers. In 2012, the Oculus Rift prototype debuted, reigniting excitement for immersive gaming. Backed by a successful Kickstarter and later acquired by Facebook in 2014, Oculus set the stage for a VR renaissance. The mid-2010s saw an explosion of VR hardware. HTC Vive, PlayStation VR, and later Oculus Quest, a standalone headset that made VR more accessible than ever. Games like Beat Saber brought VR into the mainstream, combining intuitive gameplay with physical movement, and Half-Life Alyx proved that VR could deliver blockbuster experiences with depth and complexity. While VR created entirely digital worlds, augmented reality (AR) brought the digital into the real. With AR, gaming wasn't confined to a screen, it was everywhere. In 2016, Pokémon Go became a global phenomenon, blending nostalgia with real-world exploration. Millions took to the streets, parks, and landmarks, hunting for digital creatures in the real world. AR opened new dimensions of play, where gaming became social, physical, and global. But the next step wasn't just about gaming. It was about creating entire virtual worlds where people could live, work, and play. Enter the concept of the metaverse. Companies like Meta, formerly Facebook, and Epic Games envisioned a digital frontier where social media, gaming, commerce, and creativity would merge into persistent shared universes. Games like Fortnite evolved beyond battle royals, hosting virtual concerts and cultural events with millions in attendance. The line between game and world began to blur. But the metaverse wasn't without controversy. Questions arose. Who owns these worlds? Who controls them? And how do we protect privacy, safety, and accessibility in these digital spaces? While the technology advanced, debates raged over the role of corporations, the impact on mental health, and the potential for exploitation in these virtual frontiers. Despite challenges, the promise of the metaverse remained alluring, a space where players could create, connect, and collaborate in unprecedented ways. From fashion shows and virtual spaces to global summits and digital worlds, the metaverse began evolving into more than just games. It became a social platform, creative hub, and economic marketplace. As technology progresses, the metaverse and VR gaming continue to merge, promising deeper immersion and richer experiences. Devices will become lighter, worlds more realistic, and interactions more intuitive. But as we advance, the biggest question remains. Will these worlds bring us closer together or push us further apart? Will they be playgrounds for everyone or gated communities for the few? From the first virtual steps to the vast frontiers of the metaverse, gaming is evolving, not just as entertainment, but as a new way of living, connecting, and imagining. The future isn't just on the screen anymore, it's all around us. The metaverse is still being written. The only question is, what story will you tell?